Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos for April 29th through May 6th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into your messages for this week, okay, guys? Also, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you do want to stay up to date with my messages, and also hit the like button if this does resonate with you in the end, okay? So let's see what's going on. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos for April 29th through May 6th. What's going on, my Virgos? Oh, no. Okay. We got cards falling. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this again. What's going on, my Virgos, for April 29th through May 6th? Okay, wow. I have cards really doing some weird stuff here. Just bent this card. Virgos for April 29th through May 6th. What are the messages? Okay. Alrighty, so I want to talk to you guys about some stuff here. Before we do that, let me go ahead and clear the energy. Let me go ahead and ring my bell. Okay, let me not get ahead of myself. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and build on what I see here, okay? So for one, I really feel like Virgos, I really feel like there's a need for you guys to really forgive some past stuff here. And when I say forgive, this is not about you going back, and I always have to say this whenever there's like forgiveness coming up in readings, okay? This is not about you going back to the person and telling them that you're sorry. If that's not something you want to do, you don't have to do that entirely. But you can just make a subconscious effort to forgive what has passed already, not allowing it to block you from moving forward in life, because once you do that, the only person you're hurting at that point is yourself. You're not hurting the other person. You're not, you know, you're not influencing the other person as much as you'd like to by stopping yourself from moving forward. So if you are a person who's had a hard time with allowing situations that came to pass with people or jobs or just things that did not work out, I feel like that's keeping you from moving forward. All right. And you just don't want to hold on to those feelings or those energies. And it's just, like I said, it's just keeping you from moving forward. But moving past that, I feel like for my Virgos out there who do have children, I feel like it is important for you to spend time with your child and really let them know that you love them, and that you really care about them, and that your child is, a reflection of you and how much they make you feel whole, okay? Because they are really an extension of you, especially if your child, if you are like a busy parent and you don't really have time to spend with your child or to even let them know how much you really care about them, you really need to make sure you do so. And even if they are younger, you do want to just make sure that you take the time this week to really just love on your child, okay? Because they're coming up here and it means something if they're coming up here. For some of you guys, you may be finding out that you are going to have a child, but for others of you, this is more about like your child currently. All right. Also, like I said, you got to let your past go. Some of you guys, you're still holding on to some past hurts here, and it's keeping you from moving forward. I feel like what you do need to understand is that, yes, they were lessons to teach you about yourself, and also to teach you about what you don't deserve and what you do deserve out of love and what you do want out of love. But again, the scenario, the person, the situation, you have to let it go. Let the past be the past. But I am seeing that you guys are making steady progress with this card being here. I really do feel as if obstacles are coming to a close. This card says obstacles and blocks are lifted. It says all your good personal work and positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifting away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So with this card, I'm seeing that obstacles are starting to lift out of your energy and also allowing you guys to like move forward here. But I feel like you guys, again, you need to make sure that you're centering yourself in a space of understanding and gratitude from what you did experience so that you can be in this space of receiving and not being ungrateful, you know? And the next card we have here, it says exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. And it says the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So for some of you Virgos, it's something that you probably already do. I know Virgos are very, into their body and food and all that other stuff. But just making sure that you guys are like finding some sort of regimen that keeps you energized and excited for the day so that you guys don't just, have funky energy randomly throughout the week. All right, so some sort of like good routine. All right, Virgos love routines. All right, all day. And speaking of routines, we have organized for success. It says, do not let the word organized intimidate you, as it is a simple way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Very important. I feel like this is not a problem for some of you Virgos, okay, because you guys are definitely good at organizing stuff. Just making sure that you guys are just, staying on top of everything and not losing track of what's important. So let's go ahead and move forward here. Let's go ahead and look at what's going on with your love life for this week. What's going on with my Virgos' love life or their life in general for April 29th through May 6th. What's going on? My Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos for April 29th through May 6th. What's going on with their love life, work life, money for April 26th through May 6th. Or April 29th through May 6th, excuse me. We got the Justice card, so this may be some like wrongs you guys are trying to make right. For some of you guys, some legal situations. You may be dealing with the Libra as well. All right, so energy coming into this week. Last week's energy, the guidance, the focus, and the outcome. Okay, so you guys go through a little bit of conflict in the beginning, okay? A little bit of issues, but let's go ahead and build on this, okay? So Virgos, right off the bat, I'm seeing some stagnant energy due to the fact that you guys really are not in a space of where you feel like you're really clear on some things. You may be wanting to communicate with someone who you have a very hot and cold relationship with, okay? You may be waiting for some changes to happen in the future when it comes to this connection as well. Especially if it has been on some sort of break here, like you haven't been talking to this person and you may be like waiting to be enlightened on what's up with this person. You're probably like, hey, what's up? What's going on with you type of thing. Or this person is. And I feel like, again, you guys are waiting for the opportunity to get something going with this person, but you may be like still trying to get your money together, or somebody's more focused on business stuff and getting their finances to a good place, or just wanting to be single right now. And yeah, you may be dealing with somebody who's just trying to get control over their life, or again, this is you guys. And somebody may be avoiding this, or there may have been like cheating at one point or whatever. But what I'm seeing coming into this week, I'm seeing the Five of Wands. So right off the bat, there is a level of conflict between you and another person, or you and several other people. For some of you guys, there may be issues with outside people affecting your relationship here, okay? And you may be like wanting to make some sort of decision here when it comes to this connection. You may want more success within the connection as well. For some of you guys, what I'm seeing, you also may be like having internal conflict with you wanting to reconcile with someone who, again, you may have taken a break from, and you may be wanting attention from this person since it ended, and now you're waiting for some sort of change to take place, but you may be a little anxious about whether or not this could happen. For some of you guys, you may have been anxious since it ended. But what I am seeing for the past energy, we do have the Magician card. Whoa. Okay. All right, so we have the Magician card clarified by the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess. So in the past, I feel like you guys were trying to manifest some sort of change within your situation here. And I feel like you guys are mentally just at your wit's end with where you were at. Like people backstabbing you, or people just like giving you hell. And for some of you guys, like I feel like you guys were mentally just at a defeated point, and I feel like you guys were really trying to stay to yourself to figure out what's next for you. And for some of you guys, you were trying to manifest some sort of change within your relationship, but it may have ended due to like cheating. I hope I'm making sense right now, okay? But yeah, for a lot of you guys, yeah, there were some changes you needed to make overall in the past, and I feel like you were just finally at your wit's end mentally, and you knew it was time for you to like finally face some stuff that you were running away from, all right? Or somebody who was running away from you. But moving past that, the guidance for you guys for this week is the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Magician card. So I feel like if you are dealing with the fire sign, it is time for you to go get your happiness and try to manifest some sort of, like I said, change within your situation here. I feel like you guys may be still mentally going back on this person, but I feel like it's time for you guys to focus on yourself, unless this person is willing to put the work in here. But if you know this person's not going to do it, then who knows? And then also, if you guys are not willing to put the work in to actually make the connection work, and you're just going to stay to yourself, then there's nothing that you can like do. I also feel like you guys do need to find what your passion is. If you are emotionally dissatisfied with how things are manifesting in your situation, I feel like it's time for you to, like I said, end the cycle that you're in. Especially if you are like feeling like you're mentally being taken advantage of. I feel like it's time for you to do some work here to change your circumstances instead of, like I said, avoiding it. All right, I hope I'm making sense right now, okay? But what I am seeing for the focus for this week, we do have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like there is going to be, or your focus for this week is for you guys to, like I said, put yourself back out there, especially if there has been some sort of issues in the past. I feel like you guys still want to go back out there and see if you guys can get some sort of change within a connection from your past here that you still have regrets from. And I feel like you guys will be trying to slowly heal this connection, but I feel like you may realize that there's going to be issues with that. But the outcome for this week is the Nine of Cups, which is pretty positive. So I feel like you guys are going to feel emotionally content, and definitely feeling content with yourself. I really feel like somebody who kind of like love bombs you, you may be leaving this person behind. Or for some of you guys, if you did leave this person behind before, this person may try to rush in here, but it's going to be very in and out as far as the communication goes. But I feel like you guys are definitely going to move to a better space mentally, at least. But that's what I'm seeing here. If you do want to see the rest of this reading where we look at your cross watcher and the rest of your love life strictly, please make sure you do check out the link below, and I'll have that information for you. And also, if you do want to book me, that information will be below as well. And I will see you guys on Patreon. Enjoy your week.